Okay, so I think in the last video I asked, could a person with type AB blood have a parent with type O blood? So let's make a quick pedigree for this, and we'll say that anyone is shaded in is type O blood, just because, okay? So let's make this person type O, and let's say this person is AB blood type. So the first thing you need to know is, since we already know that there's only one genotype for type O blood, we'll go ahead and write it here. That's the only way to be type O blood. And so the question is this possible? Well, if you remember from pedigrees that each of these genes must come from one of the parents. So the dad doesn't even really matter for this question, because if you look, this person had to get an A from one parent and a B from another parent. There's no way it got either an A or a B from that parent. And so this is not possible, okay? This would be the only possible outcome. Let's say you have a parent with type O, and even if one parent, because some people might think, well, what if one parent's type AB blood and the other parent is O? Couldn't I have a child with AB blood also? That would look like this. Okay, could this person be AB blood? Definitely not. But what types could they be? And I'll let you think of that. So here's our four types: A, B, and O. I want you to pause for a second and look at this person and answer the question, could they be this? Could they be this? Could they be this? Or could they be this? And then I'm going to go over the answers real quick. So, all right, so could they be AB blood? Well, no, because they can't. They could maybe get the A from dad, but then they'd only get a little I from mom. So that's out of the question. Could they be A blood? Well, if the dad gives the A and the mom gives an I, then yes, they could be type A. Could they be type B? Same thing. If they get the B allele from dad, they're always going to get a little I from mom, so I'll just leave that one there. And they could be type B blood. Could this combination give you type O blood? No, because this parent would have to be able to give a little I, and they don't have a little I to give. So the only possibilities are either type A blood or type B blood in that situation. So you can use family pedigrees as kind of a visual representation to kind of remind you. Punnett squares work also to try to figure out what kind of things are possible. We're using paintbrushes now as erasers. I can tell you right off the bat, so when my sister had a baby, she saw A+ written on the whiteboard in her hospital room, and she thought that was because she did a really great job delivering. I remember seeing that too. So if she was type A blood, and I'm type A blood, I believe our mom, we have more siblings, but here, I'll go ahead and draw my twin sister here. We're all type A blood. My brothers don't know their blood type. I'll just make the whole family. And my dad didn't know his blood type. I emailed them all the other day and asked them. Nobody knows their blood type unless they donate blood. So I take it my brothers and father have never donated blood. Women always find out because the risk of childbirth, they always do a blood type just in case you need to have any transfusions, and in case there's some incompatibilities between the mother and the fetus, which is a kind of a different subject and a little more complicated, so I'm probably not going to go there. But if we're all type A blood and my mom is type O blood, I guess we could put our phenotypes in here. This is a different way of doing it. Could we figure out what blood type my dad has? Well, My mom has 2 little I's, we know that. We know we all have a big A, and so we had to have gotten this big A from our father. So we know he's at least type A blood. He might be AB, but I really doubt it. I can't get this. We actually know then that our genotype is heterozygous because we know we had to get a little I from our mom. Anyway, kind of fun. If you want to understand why certain blood types are not compatible, go back and watch my video about antigens and antibodies, and that will be explained there. Thanks.